What is the scariest example of medical negligence you've seen? 1. My grandson's brain injury. When my grandson was 4, he was in a car accident and had surgery for a head wound. While being moved to a pediatric room, I noticed he had a bad cough and asked the nurses to notify his doctor. They dismissed it as normal. Later, he stopped breathing. A nurse ignored the family's pleas, saying, "Kids do that," and walked away. Another nurse from a different hall heard the commotion, rushed in, and called a code blue. My grandson was intubated after 18 minutes of resuscitation. He suffered a traumatic brain injury, can no longer speak, and requires full-time care at age 13. A lawsuit was filed, and the hospital lost, but it can never undo the damage caused by negligence. 2. Medication overdose. Nearly killed my mom. In 2022, my mom had a second knee replacement. A few days later, she came home and I noticed something was wrong. She couldn't stay awake, seemed disoriented, and had difficulty using her legs. My dad said the hospital had given her something for the ride home, so I brushed it off as medication side effects. That night, I checked on her and found her still unresponsive. Her oxygen saturation was 66. After waking her and having her take deep breaths, her levels only rose to 86. I called 911. At the hospital, we learned she had been given high doses of Tylenol, a pain medication, combined with gabapentin, which she regularly took. The interaction caused a near-lethal opioid overdose. I raised hell with the hospital. Changes were made regarding medication interactions and awareness, and the incident remains under investigation.